moved it out. How you feeling? You know what I mean? Like, you guys...
Man, I feel good.
Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Then Life Paul Mills Paul. So we have a huge problem. Every time that I open up my damn camper setup, I'm just confronted with this monstrosity. Not the air conditioner, but this thing that I built to bring the outside inside. And then I also just mounted this thing because, like, you know, say if I hit like a left turn or a right turn like really hard or something, like, as like, you know, if I have to do it or something, it's like the whole thing could just come crashing down if I didn't like put this on. But it's nice and anchored. It's nice and anchored to it, so that's good. Even though that I just installed this whole thing with the little anchors on it, now I'm gonna take all of that and I'm going to remove it. I'm going to take out the air conditioner and then attempt to return it to Walmart. I do want to make it very clear that it's not the Jackery. It's not the Jackery that's the problem with this air conditioning unit. I did test it, and I was a little bit surprised with the Jackery because at full blast, I hit it full blast, my air conditioning unit, for as cold as it could go, and on a full charge with the Jackery, it lasts about 30 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. It lasts about 3 hours, which is pretty nice. It lasts about 3 hours, in total, which is actually very nice for, like, you know, an air conditioning unit that you normally plug into the wall. Running it off of a solar powered generator for 3 full hours is actually pretty impressive. Yeah, they probably ain't gonna take it because there is no box and there is no receipt. So yeah, they said they couldn't do it. Yeah, they emptied the dumpster that I put the box in, so it's gone, man. Freaking suplex this hoe. I bought some magnets, bro. I brought some magnets. I brought some magnets. I got some magnets, boy. So the magnet on the bottom has super glue on it, and then I super glued the Velcro thingamahooser to the magnet, and then the magnet on the top has no super glue on it, but I'm kind of using it to like squish it and like hold it on there. As like I'm like building all of this stuff, it's like as I'm going through it, so my brain's just like, bing, oh, you have a new idea. And it's like, wow. I was like, oh. It's like, maybe that's a better idea. Okay, I found it. I found a way to put it in here without using the magnets. So there's tiny little screws like right here. So like I unscrewed it a little bit, not to like where it came out, but like just a little bit. And then like, you see that little wire? There's like a little wire there holding the fan. There's one wire there. And then there, where'd it go? There's a wire right there holding the frame of the fan. Oh my God, and I just realized I don't think I told you guys why am I doing this? Like, why am I like doing all this stuff? It's because I removed the air conditioner, and unfortunately I just had to lose that freaking $200 and just throw it away. But that's whatever. But earlier on today, you know, like obviously the title of this video is I returned the solar panels. The reason why I returned the solar panels is simply because I can't really use them. Freaking pick them up, put them on top. I'm gonna have to like pick them up, put them on top, set it up, and then like, it's just like too much work. It's just too much work. I don't want to set it on the top because like I do like to remain a little bit kind of like incognito, like kind of like, and it's just like, you know, like you see like a lot of camper vans, you see like a lot of things like that have like, you know, like shovels and stuff like that on the side. That is very clear that, you know, like, oh, that person's like living inside the vehicle. But I want to like remain like a little bit more low key. So I just kind of decided to get that $400 back for the solar panels. And the reason why I replaced an air conditioning unit with a fan is because I picked up the fan. I just kind of like pushed it against there before, like it was like stuck on there. And I realized that it brings more cool air in than the air conditioning unit. And also, it's not as much as an energy suck. Another thing that I did as well to make it as easy on me as possible is that I permanently fixed the charger for the Jackery. That's the charger that plugs into the wall, and I put it underneath. I stuck that on there with some super glue, and I put it right over there next to my extension cord, so I can just very easily plug it in and start charging it. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take that fan wire and run it under here and then straight to the Jackery so it can be there like permanently. Okay, that is perfect. You see the wire? You see the wire. Exactly. You don't see the wire because that's exactly what we're going for. You can see where it gets plugged in right there. You can see where it's plugged in right there. And then that's a 6 foot extension cord that's plugged into the Jackery. And now the fan, the knob is already on. So all I have to do is just come over here, click that button, and then the fan turns on. Even right now, that shit feels... That shit feels so good. Yeah, so I think that these little hooks, can come out. There's a little bit of super glue on the thing. Just fixing my toe, making sure it feels real nice. I bought a hammer and it feels real nice. Oh, these are my assortment of tools. The fan is here to stay, but the sun has gone away. The thought of like having to like put the solar panels up there and then take them down like every single day was like a little bit too much because of like how heavy they are. Because with the Thunderbolt solar panels, it's so heavy. It's too heavy because like before, like I was like thinking about like the Jackery, the Jackery solar panels, because they look so flat and like thin and flimsy almost. But I'm thinking maybe, possibly, shit, I'm wondering if I order it now, could I get it like tomorrow? I don't know, maybe I can still like go through with like having some kind of solar panel for it. But the thing is, it's like $600. It's like a $600 just for the panel. And it's a 200 watt, it's got like 4 panels and it folds up, but it's like the best of the best, and it's like $600. So that's that's pretty expensive, which is like whatever. It's like, I know that people trip about finances and like money and everything like that, but it's like, since I am like a single man who's working like full time and I have no kids and everything like that, it's just like, you know, I can afford to like dick around with my money and like learn a lot of stuff and everything like that. So I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe, possibly, maybe I can get some solar panels. This is what we looking like, man. This is what we looking like. Can you see the Jackery over there? I don't think that I mentioned, but you can kind of see it. You can see the little anchor. I anchored the Jackery in too. So, so it ain't going nowhere, man. It ain't going nowhere. I can hit that fucking corner a good 225 miles per hour. A straight 90-degree turn, bro. And this bitch right here She ain't going nowhere.